All right, we're going to get into a couple of trades here into gold futures. As I said yesterday, every penny that gold moves for a future, Dow Jones is 5, oil 10. So that's how futures work. We're betting on the future price, and we'll go ahead and take this quick short. I think we're going to go into a buy. So let me put in a buy. Get in a quick recap here. Scalp it back up. The reason I'm going into a buy, we've had this quick short coming into the market at 9:30. However, if we take a look at the hour, not the hour, sorry, the 4 hour, looks like we're eventually going to pop back up to around this range, 26.56. I'm going to try to work in some buys here, see what we can do. Bump this up to 2 contracts. There we go. Take profit to this candle right here. Give us 280. We know that there's volume right here. Now that we're using the momentum, we should see some liquidity right in this zone. I don't want to go up to the wick. I want to go just below or just above the body of that short there. Probably will go up here, test this, come down a little bit, and then we'll cross over into the buy area here. Hopefully, we should anyways. As you can see, we're looking about negative 140 right now, but that's fine. If I have to, I can just quickly reverse this trade and go short, but I think we're going to bounce off this and go up. Kind of getting some support right there. That's good. I didn't see this candle drop down to this body, so that's another good indicator that we should pivot up. These are turning yellow. MACD. RSI's down here. We should see the reversal coming up. This will cross over, turn green on us, and we'll pick up our 280. I'm looking for this thing to drop below that last wick, and then it's probably a sign that will fall instead of go back up, but that's fine. I don't think it will. Go back down to the 30-second. Yeah, right here is 26.12 is our low. Name of the business, cost of business, whatever you want to call it, negative 400. Go to 15-second. Yeah, we're holding right here. I really think we should see a reversal. RSI is trending up. MACD's climbing up. Take a look at the 1 second. I would never advise trading off the 1 second unless you have an algorithm or something, but there we go. Now we're taking off. All right. Let's get my 280. Come on. you're trading any kind of prop firm, your drawdown like I just had, that's going to be a killer. I always advise people, if you want to go prop firms, save your capital, risk merely just a couple $100 a month versus thousands, and prop firms are the way to go. But you have to watch their daily and total drawdowns, which means if you're into a trade, if your drawdown 600 for the day, you can't lose $600. And as you can see, I took 2 contracts that trade and I was down at 1.500. So that was kind of scary if I was into a prop firm. If you're into your own capital, you do have possibly a bigger risk tolerance, where obviously I knew that eventually we would see this jump. So the negative 500 to me isn't really important and doesn't bother me. I don't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose, but you also have to understand emotional strength when it comes to trading, not training, but you do have to train your mind and your body to become that risk tolerant, to how to defeat it. And it's not easy. It's taken years and years, but that is one of the biggest things that causes beginner day traders to fail and to quit, is seeing their losses continually happen. But if you understand the median value of where an asset may go for the day, and find that range, you can pretty much trade successfully each and every single time. I don't know if I will get to 80. I'm hoping it should hit right here. We do see that there's resistance here going into this red cloud. Got to get past this wick right here, and I should pick up my 280. There's 120. There's 140. It was right there. So close. Going to the 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute should hit. It's all the way up here, actually. There's 200, 220. Up. I don't like that, but let's see if we can go ahead. That should be just a retracement. I should have took it when I had it, but that's another thing you have to overcome, is when the profit's on the table. I had such a tough time getting up to that point. I should have took that 200, because now look what I'm at. So when you're in a retracement like that, when you get into a position, it comes down on you, and then you have to work your way back up. Once the profit's on the table, you might as well just take it, because getting this a second time is going to be harder. I'm going to pull this down to about right here just to get $60. It's like a war. You constantly battling back and forth, and it's a pain in the ass to get that point back to where the original take profit is. Just not going to happen. I'm looking to get 3 ticks now. I'm just happy with that, $60, and then we'll get into another trade to show you the next example of yeah, it's constantly a back and forth game. It's strategically thinking, okay, where do I need to adjust my take profits, my stop losses? Am I going to take a stop loss or leave it on the table, risk the money, close it out, and carry on to the next trade? It's literally, again, cost of business. We should see a little pop here when this thing comes up out of the trend. Get into the cloud, hopefully. Hopefully there's a green cloud coming up next, and that will be a good indication that we do break the resistance and come on up. I'm just going to take it to right there. It'll give me my 140. Now, I'm not going to get greedy. If it puts profit on the table, I'm going to go ahead and close it, which actually, you know what? I'm going to bring that down to right there, that body of that candle. That gives me the 140. Getting that 280 is probably not going to happen on this trade. We're definitely bouncing in this zone. There's definitely stuff going on right in these zones. I don't want to see this thing crash anymore, because if that does, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that for negative and then go short maybe. But I still think we're bouncing off. Gold's playing with our minds today. Yeah, this 5-minute candle right here and here is all the zone. We need to come back up, beat this to go bulls today. But if we can't, we're going to drop down to 2,600, and it doesn't look good. We're trading into a downward zone right now, but yeah, 30-minute now turn red, our 1 hourly turn red, our 4 hourly is red. But as you can see, we are going to get that pop up to 26.58. It's just a matter of, can we do it today? If you guys are trading overnight for futures, oil's the last time, or the last time I looked at the price of oil, it was like 1650, 1660. So you have to have $1,600 to make one contract. To hold overnight is like 6,000. So you have to have 6,000 in your account per contract to hold overnight. Now, if we held overnight, it could pop up. It could blow your account. I don't advise holding overnight, but if you do have the money to do so, then your risk tolerance becomes widened, where you can make these, take your losses and wait for your profits to regain. I think gold here will go back up, because we do have this green cloud coming up. But right now we are just taking a loss, negative 680. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to hold on to this thing, see where it goes. Actually, I think we're... I'm going to reverse this. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to reverse. Add 2 more. That gave it to me. Get my profit back real quick. Close that out for 400. All right. Let's get our profit back. All right, now we're getting bulls. See if we can get this. All right. All right, what I'm doing, I'm just looking for small retracements and then going in when I see a possible peak and just scalping back what I need to. All right, now we'll cut back down to 2. We'll let this thing pop a little bit more. Go ahead and short right there. Yeah, we're still falling in the 30 minutes, so. Try to get 380 on this one. I'm gonna sell right here. I did add 2 more on this bull, so hopefully it doesn't bite me. As you can see, I rode this thing all the way down. I'm gonna just go up, touch this zone right here. And we'll be happy with some profit, $100. Try to close out at 212 today. All right, this thing's going to come back down. And we're coming back down into the cloud here, 25. Go ahead and get that, see what we can do. Kind of a long reach, but $21 ticks. I think we'll do it within. Oh, actually, we are above the threshold here. All right, all right. Try to close out. This one bit me. Ugh, maybe. I'm gonna reverse the position. Gotta make 2 trades, get that back. I'm starting to fight against my own battles here. I'm gonna go 6 short. Go 6, get that money back. All right, trying to get the money back. Let's go. There we go. There's 680, 7, 800. All right, there's that. All right. All right, we're kind of trending up a little bit. I'm going to wait for the possible bull here. And then go short again. I think this is a retracement. Hey, we got to watch this too, the lagging span line. Got to break this point right here, go short. Yeah, it's going short. All right. All right, there we go. Now let's play it smart, see what we're going to do. Let's wait for a pop to about right here, and then we'll go short again. Should have took it. All right, there's that. Let's go down here. Get another 6. All right, I'm just waiting for this thing to drop 2 greens and then a red. Should happen. There's a third. I like to see that. Hopefully we can get a short here. Small retracement back down. There we go. Come on. 320. Break 312 today. Break 212. I'll be happy. Come on. Should see a fall. Yeah, this thing should fall. Come on, drop. There you go. All right, 200. All right, we're almost there. Should see it. Come on, let's fall. You know you want to. There you go. Oh, there we go. All right, 212. Finally. All right, guys. So that was the trading of the day. Looking at this thing, We saw at 9 o'clock we were going up, but then at the bell it actually started falling down, and we never have came back up yet. Usually I do, like I said yesterday, I don't trade at 9:30, but I did see this thing in pre-market going up, and then I kind of figured that we would see a fall, and when we did see, I just kept riding this thing back down on the momentum based off the RSI, MACD, Ichimoku. The Ichimoku was breaking through right here on the 30 minute. I did think, honestly, at the beginning we were going to go into a bull because we do see this 4 hourly starting to turn green, and the 1 hourly was, but as you can see, it did quickly fall off. So let that be a reminder that if you're looking at the 4 hourly and you do see a possible bull coming up, the best time that I've ever noticed when to take an actual bull position or a long position is when we're breaking through the cloud into a 4 hourly, and as you can see what happens there. Again, right here, breaking through the trend, breaking through the clouds, the lagging span line does break through and then continues to go up. So something like this, just because we're down here and it starts to turn green on the MACD and your lagging span line is still underneath the trend, just take note of that. It's probably not a confirmation for sure. We couldn't just go ahead and fall down. I mean, this is not a big candle at all, but with that being said, look how many times I've traded and how much money I was down and back up. So just keep that in mind. So anyways, if this video did help you, comment, like, share, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.